Alright, this is a zero expectation video. Calibration. I am not here to feed you wonderful dreams. There are other places for that. Our goal here is to find out what the goal here even is and how to find it. How to find it. For who? Let's set up this other camera somewhere. You know what? None of that is working. Never mind. Fehu, F, the meaning cattle, wealth, focus. Motherfucker. Quit getting distracted and disappointed. You've got a rune in your freaking hand. Fehu, the letter F, meaning cattle, wealth, associations, success, wealth, abundance, increased income, possession, happiness, financial gain. Remember, the next rune, Uruz, the letter U, meaning oryx, the wild bison, brute strength, associations, strength. Oops. Strength, vitality, good health, power, and healing. Remember, disgusted. Painted my nails. Got them all fucked up. Some fabric and cat hairs. Like I said, disgusted. Now for the next one. Faux resaws. It's right in front of you. Letter TH, thorn, giant, associations, will, resistance, luck for protection, Thor, god of thunder, defense, breaking down of boundaries, force. Remember, The next rune. Ensues. It's getting kind of worn out. I hardly see it, especially with the Luma key effect. The letter A. God, chieftain, reference to the god Odin, associations with mind, voice, the voice within, in the mind, signals, inspiration, true vision, and self-knowledge. Remember, next rune. Righto. Oh, I know it's close. Righto. R. Meaning the ride, the journey, progress, writing the right order or the right way to proceed, rationality, and growth. Remember, the next rune. Here it is. Kenaz, the letter K, meaning beacon, torch, associations, creativity, awakening, growth, opening, illumination, self-knowledge, vision. Beacon, the torch, creativity, awakening, growth. Do you see it? Acknowledge, remember. Next rune. Gable, letter G, meaning gift, associations with sharing, hospitality, blessings, exchange of oaths, generosity, and personal relationships. Remember, it landed face down. Why? What is this gift? Face down. Unseen. Winjo. The next rune to find. There it is. The letter W, meaning joy, associations with harmony, joy of life, prosperity, well-being, fellowship, and self-worth. Joy. Remember. See it like a little flag of celebration. Next rune. Hagalaz. The letter H, meaning hail. Stone. Also known as a storm. The Liffruma deck. Disruption. Wild power. Change. Disruptive weather. Storms. Wrath of nature. Uncontrolled forces. Remember. Now these we already went over. A mistaken identity. A gift. What is the alternative? Necessity, constraint, resistance, need, caution, delays, conflict, and the will to overcome. Interesting how the other one landed face down when we were to remember it. Where'd you go? It's almost like it knew. Now we remember. The gift of hindsight. Ice up. The next rune. The letter I, meaning ice. Associations frozen in time. Concentration, stasis, non-action, psychological blocks, and standstill. If you know that feeling, remember this. It's a simple line. It's just stuck. Stable. Static. Adjective. Next rune. Jera. Where is it? Here it is. The letter J, meaning harvest, the cycle of 1 year. Associations with reward, the gains, the fruition, fruitful season, plenty, cycles of nature, peace, and happiness. A well-stocked hobbit house. Remember the harvest. The next rune. I was. There you were. I was. Letter I. Yew tree is the meaning. Stability, patience, perseverance, endurance, personal power, strength, and initiation. Remember. Next rune. Pathro, the letter P, meaning vessel, the cup. Associations with change, hidden information, truths, secrets, emotional information. Remember. See this cat staring at me over here. She's just staring. Oh no. Back to this. The next rune. LGs. The letter Z, meaning elk, associations with protection, awakening, shield, defense, higher life, connection with the gods. Purpose might be a clue to understanding the nature of the protection. I don't know why, but that just came to mind. To mouth. I said it. Remember. Next rune. Sowilo. The letter S, meaning the sun. Associations with good guidance, wholeness, awareness, hope, goals achieved, individual victory, and honor. Remember. Jumped out. Next rune. Tiwaz. Tiwaz? The letter T, meaning Tyr, the sky god. Associations with leadership, warrior balance, self-sacrifice, logical thought, rationality, and victory. I feel like there's a lot of story there. This would probably apply to all of these runes. Remember! Next rune. Barkana. The letter B, meaning birch goddess. Associations with growth, new beginnings, renewal, birth and rebirth, spring and futility, fertility. Hello, fertility. Beginnings, birch, growth. It's fertile. Remember. Next rune. It was the letter E, meaning a horse. Associations with balance, stability, harmony, teamwork, trust, and loyalty. Do you ever have a horse best friend? If you have that experience, I think you're fortunate. Remember! The next rune. Manaz. The letter M, meaning humanity, mankind, associations with awareness of the self and knowledge, collective conscious of humanity. So-called collective knowledge. However formed, connected, distorted, but still connected, because it is still known that in the distortions there is still truths. Remember. Next rune. Laguz. Where is it? Here it is. The letter L, meaning water, associations with flow, emotions, water, renewal, life, energy, water. Remember. Next rune, Ingvaz. Letter Ig. Meaning Ing, the earth god. Associations with fertility, gestation, internal growth, new life. See it like seed sprouting. Remember. Next rune. The Gaz. Thagaz. Pardon me. The letter D, meaning day and dawn. Breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, the power to change the self, the breakthrough in the dawn, catching realization, a breakthrough, you've achieved a certain insight. Remember. Next rune, Othala. The letter O, meaning property, inherited property, possessions, something that is had, aid in physical and spiritual journeys, ancestral homeland, something that becomes a part of you and your situations that you have, resource, tool, anything, inheritance, property, something that you have. For variable lengths of time. Remember. I guess that's the last of them. This one is Blink. I'm just remembering their eyes. I did this a long time ago. Those are BB gun pellets that I used to have a BB gun. Because I'm a 90s kid and we had toys like that. Remember. Only 90s kids remember. Okay. Well, now it'll be a little easier to remember.